inside edge. And there's the first boundary. Little luck involved, but you take him all the same.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how they come. Sri Lanka will take it. They need a good start. Nothing wrong with the delivery. It was coming in. And the batsman looking to push at it.
He's on the charge. Got to go for 4. Didn't get all of it, but got enough of it. And there is the second boundary in the second over.
Good use of the feet by Danushka. Although he was not close to the pitch, but he allowed his hands to take the charge.
Oh! Lovely little sweep on one knee, and suddenly we've got our third boundary here this evening.
A little bit of risk involved in this stroke because Ahmad was seeing balls nice and straight. A little bit of flight and got really down on it and played it very nicely.
Usman has been driven back down the ground. Fourth boundary. Yeah, they're turning up in the power play, are these two in blue.
Pacing for the first time, especially to the faster bowler. Didn't get any run in the first game. Not a bad way to start your inning against a fast bowler. Didn't use his feet at all. Just a gentle punch.
Up and over. Yeah, it's a lovely way to finish the over for Sri Lanka. So 10 from it, 4 done. It's 26 without loss.
Yeah, very good shot. The balance was good. And he positioned himself very nicely to look after that angle from Shinwari. Oh, pickup shot, brilliantly played. 6! What a strike! On the pads and in motion, the left-hander has played a great shot.
Absolutely. He just dismissed it. On the pads, Hassan Ali, he's been taken to the cleaners. Outstanding shot.
Inside our drive, that's hit hard. Chance of a run out, direct hit. They're appealing for a run out here. Well, we know that direct hits could be lethal. And it's Ahmad Wasim who's uprooted the stumps, and Hafiz has already given this as out. But we'll wait.
Well, I get the feeling that it will be very tight because he was veering away. He was not running straight. I wish we could see that. Yes, yes. I always thought that because he was struggling. He was not running straight. He was running at an angle. So that just makes it a little bit too longer for him. And also, he just ran with the shot. It was hit too firmly. Well shot of the crease.
Yeah, just when he was shaping up well, he's thrown his wicket away. Not extremely quick between the wickets. Plenty of joy for the Pakistani fans. So first wicket is down. Sri Lankans have lost an aggressive Munawera. Run out for 19 from 20. Is threatening to take Pakistan to cleaners. Not to be. 43 for 1 Sri Lanka.
Gets it fine, gets it away from the deep square leg fielder. So a good start to the over for Gunatilaka.
Ahmad prefers to bowl to right-handers. And you can see exactly why. He'll just target the leg side with the left-hander. Got the sweep shot going. A little bit of an inside edge, but it went fine enough to the fence.
Here he goes over extra cover. In fact, it will go all the way to the boundary. That's a welcome boundary. Excellent shot by Sadira Samaravikrama.
This kid is very talented. He's shown it in test match, in the very first test match, and now he's showing his class. Dropped back a little bit, gave himself a room. Although there was a man on the boundary, he had no chance to stop that. Sarfaraz not happy with the length, I guess.
But certainly, he is very much in control. Like the look of it, the way he moves around the crease. And what really impresses me, Waka, is the confidence that he has. He's not overawed by any of the Pakistan bowlers, knowing that they've had a brilliant run in the one-day series. This is that shot over extra cover, just giving himself room. So much of class written in that shot. Gunatilaka on strike. This time he gets it through mid-wicket. In fact, it is Shehzad again. Can't cut it off. So this is turning out to be a very useful over. They've got 11 runs already.
Well, Sri Lankans are finding rhythm now, and Roshan is happy. And I'm happy for him.
I like to know that I can count you as a friend.
I am your friend, but look at that shot. Beautiful. He stayed in his crease. He went deep in the crease, actually, and pivoted beautifully. Rolled his wrist. Not happy.
But he's a very demonstrative captain, isn't he? Always. He's not happy. He's a hard taskmaster. So one ball to go in the over. 11 runs already. Gunatilaka on strike. This time, oh, just past mid-off. May not go all the way, but Sri Lanka will get 3 of that. This is a huge over. 14 runs off it. It's 87 for 1. Gunatilaka on 49. Will be his first T20 half century. Hafiz it is. And, well, he manages to make it. Important knock for Dhanushka Gunatilaka. 50 of 46 balls. 4 fours and a 6. Very, very good knock indeed.
Yeah, played very nicely. Took his time to begin with. And looking really good. 4 fours and a 6.
Striking at 108.7. Samaravikrama on strike. 26 of 25 balls. Just 1 boundary, but he's looked to be very proactive. Push the ball into gaps. Look for singles. This time finds the man at extra cover. Just aiming to go over extra cover. There's a wide gap on the offside.
Excellent bowling by Hafiz. He's not giving any room to a batsman.
Over mid-wicket. That's a boundary. The Sri Lankan 100 is up. This is in the 16th over. Samaravikrama gets his 2nd boundary.
This was pure class. The ball was very full. He really waited on the back foot and brought his bottom hand into play at the last second. Beautiful shot.
Oh, crazy, is it? Has to be. Didn't even need to come upstairs. And we've got another run out on our hands. Manawera was run out. And now, time for Sadira. So he's got to go. Sadira. Yeah, he's out of here for 32. It's 106 for 2. There you go. Ha, can't keep him out of the game. The smile on the dial says it all.
Look at the speed on that ball. 116 Ks. Now how do you do that? Batted brilliantly. Danushka Gunatilaka, 51 of 48. It's 107 for 3.
Pinch a single as a direct hit, and I tell you what, the skipper and Prasanna could be seen here with another run out. Is this the third one?
He got the big dive in, Danny. Just not confident, because just like Dilshan Munawira, he went at an angle. Now you watch. He's short. That's a big one, and the second wicket Sri Lanka have lost because the batsmen, they went in on the angle. The shortest way between 2 points, straight lines. Sri Lankan batsman struggling with it.
And Roshan Amasinghe has left the building. He can't believe there's the third one. We said it was out, Roshan. Guess what? It is. OUT. Fourth one down. Unbelievable with the run-outs here, Sri Lanka. Frustration. One of the strikers has gone for just a single. Prasanna back for an early shower. It's 109 for 4 here.
That's in the air. Could it be 5? Yes, it is. It's the substitute again in the thick of things.
Nawaz, take a bow with the crowd. They're loving you. And the skipper, oh, he's come all the way over to rejoice with the 12th man on the park. And guess who struck again? That guy Nelson. 1-1-1 for 5 now. Pereira out of here. This is an absolute delight, a much-needed boundary for Sri Lanka.
Isarudana. How did he generate all that pace? Ashraf just erring on his length. Probably needed to be 6 inches fuller. How well did he hit that? 130. Sri Lanka need to get there.
Yes! Holy schmoly! Want to see a replay of this? Yeah, celebration. Hassan Ali, 6th one down now. Oh yeah, look out. Got the tennis ball arms on. He's pumped.
Oh, he helped that on its way. Isarudana, he got a piece of that. On the edge of the circle, he's picked up by Hassan Ali. He's gone for 6. 117 for 6.
Oh dear. And guess what? Oh, there's another one. Babar Azam, take a bow running around the boundary. Sri Lanka, they could get bowled out again here tonight.
So unlucky. Babar Azam, he was charging in from the boundary line, but then he picked it up. He felt it was going over his head and made sure he just plucked it before it went over the boundary line. Would have worked out for the first ball he faced. 117 for 7.
Pakistani bowler has got a T20 hat-trick.
Very unlucky. Mahela Udavatta. Good catch, very good catch. He come in initially, but then he picked it up. Good running catch.
Here we go. Oh, that's out! They'll give it! Oh, you better believe it! Oh, it's a hat-trick! First ever for a Pakistani in this fabulous format, and it's Faheem! Oh, ripper!
Unbelievable. 11 runs. Sri Lanka have lost 7 wickets. And Faheem Ashraf picks up Dasun Shanaka of the last ball that he'll bowl in this game. Shanaka scores just the one, 117 for 8.
Up and away. And there's number 9. And guess who it is? Nawaz in the thick of it.
The substitute. You can't keep him out of it. They've got him where the Sri Lankan batsmen are hitting the ball. 2 catches, a run out. Sachit Pathirana is on his way to the pavilion. Sri Lanka could be bowled out here. That would be heartbreaking. Pathirana scores the one. 119 for 9.
Oh, that's a lovely little stand and deliver from number 11, if you please. Good stuff.
Everything adds up. Sri Lanka have the runs on the board. Yes, they've lost their way. They're probably 16 runs at least short of what they could have achieved today. They got to remember the runs on the board. And a couple of wickets early, you never know.
Last ball is a .1. So the Sri Lankan innings is wrapped up here because of the 20 overs and almost for the wickets. Bowled out last night, 9 down here tonight, and slightly better than their 102. They've got to 124 for 9 here in this second T20 International.
Pace on the ball and smashed through the offside. Ahmed Shahzad off and running. The off spinner brought in to take pace off the ball, gave him too much pace outside that off stump.
Sure did. He got thumped and pumped through extra cover. Lovely little execution of the stroke from Ahmed Shahzad. Lovely shot, checked it, and it will go for 4 this one.
This one works much better. The new bat getting down straighter, letting the ball come on this time. Didn't thrash at it, just eased it through the onside. He's got enough power in those wrists to get a boundary. Held his shape this time, Danny. Did well.
.102 from 102 deliveries. Lovely dab. So now Shahzad, who's gone into double figures, has now gone to 16, courtesy of this lovely little backward dab to wide third man.
Exquisite from Shahzad. Just opening the face at the right moment. And it raced to a new ball, offering a little bit of pace even from the spinner, and that's raced away.
Into that onside, and good stuff. Should have done it. Oh, I think that's out. I reckon Shahzad's going to come upstairs and ask Hassan Raza in the hot seat, the TMO upstairs. But it looks from the naked eye that Zaman is struggling.
What's going on? Runouts again. Good piece of fielding. Udana at the boundary, but it's been a game of runouts, and this looks like another one. Sold the dummy from Ahmed Shahzad. Fakhar Zaman has to walk back.
Oh dear. Time for a bit of O-U-T. So missing off, certainly. Oh, you're joking! Holy, I've got to hand this over to Ramesh Raja. I'm out of here.
And Babar is out of there as well. Well, I thought it wasn't as substantial as it appeared to be from the umpire's point of view, but he's gone. A tad unlucky. 31 for 2.
Oh, even better. If Danushka Gunatilaka was good, that was even better. Dasun Shanaka.
That's exactly what they need. Pakistan, I thought, fielded brilliantly. Sri Lanka have to match that. Full length drive, that ball was traveling and he's picked it up cleanly.
Really good to see the energy. Sri Lanka's fortune's not been great. That would be a wide, and it brings up the 50 for Pakistan.
Pakistan fielding effort, but it was the run-outs and the overall catching which impressed. I think it was the fielding that actually brought Pakistan back into the game and then maybe drove it home. Sri Lanka will have to match that or go one step better.
Got him. Wicket. Ahmed Shahzad has to go. He's surprised. But a well-timed leap by Dasun Shanaka, and Sri Lanka have picked up a third. They keep chipping away. Was trying to get a move on, but he has to move towards the pavilion. 27 of 24, 50 for 3 Pakistan. That's the 4th. Now the pressure's on.
Big wicket, massive. Shoaib Malik, most experienced, batted brilliantly last night, but today Ishara Pereira gets him for 9. Pakistan now 4 down, 55.
One, 2, 4 for 9. Yeah, so should have been 140 plus when they were going along.
Just a chip. I think Hafiz will look to use his experience. He realizes that it's that kind of a surface. Not looking to blast the bowling, but really looking to push it around.
Yeah, you got these experienced guns, haven't you, for Pakistan? You look at Malik, who's just got out, and that was a great breakthrough. And you've got Hafiz, and now you've got the skipper coming at number 6. So it allows that experience. There it is. Malik, Hafiz, and Sarfraz. Wonderful wrist work again. This time from Sarfraz, and hands it back to Hafiz. Yeah, and you look at Babar Azam, who's missed out in both these games here. I know LB was rather questionable, but he got out for 1 tonight and only 1 yesterday, Babar Azam. So he's missed out in the series so far when he's dined out in the 50 over stuff.
He's been good, just knocking the ball into gaps. Now Pakistan wouldn't mind this. They wouldn't mind these singles of every ball. Just bring them closer to what they're looking at, but their asking rate is just 7.85. But if you look at balls versus runs, 51 of 39, not frightening by any means.
He's got some tricks up his sleeve. This one's a full toss in the end. Hustling back for 2. Another run out. Oh, great stuff from Sadira. If that throw was a lot better, could have been curtains with another run out.
Well, I think Safra should be all right. Throw was just off target. and he's right in, and there's no question, no worry about the bat bouncing as long as he's creased and he's over the line. So he's all right. He throws in quicker ones.
Made sure he was in. 2 to go on the 14th. Yeah, you've got to be so precise with your length because Sarfraz so good on the onside. Here we go, Sarfraz, 1 to go in this over. And it's not a great delivery. Leg buys, but he'll still race away for a key boundary to finish the 14th. 11 off it, it's 82 for 4 here. Oh, beautiful. Gave himself room, and Udana followed Sarfraz, but he was equal to the occasion.
Very clever. Very, very, very clever. Saw the third man fieldsman in. Look where he is. Great improvisation. Just that little bit of space. Look from how far down the leg side he placed that shot.
And that has been met, but not good enough. The captain has got in the way here. Pereira, high fives. Might just want to check the front foot of the bowler, but I tell you what, time to rejoice if you're in blue and gold.
No problem about the front foot, I'm sure. He hardly bowls no balls, but if they're checking, we'll have to see. Hafiz goes for 14. 94 for 5.
Shows him the stumps, whacks it, mid-on, comes into play. That's brilliant piece of fielding. That really is top quality stuff under pressure. He has got to be applauded.
It's not the first time we're seeing it. The fielding's been outstanding today. They're being throwing each other all over the place. Look at that for a field. This was traveling. Very well done.
Ashan, the fielder, making sure that his body was not touching the rope when he got up. Just about okay. But sensational piece of fielding there, stopping it with one hand, diving full. Oh, good delivery. Late swing away from the bat of Sarfraz. Almost a caught behind. Oh, that's given. Finger is raised. That's, I think, a very good call. Yeah, he took a lot of risk. Went against the line of the ball, trying to play the square leg shot, and so dead in front of the stumps. If that ball didn't hit, almost a catch. Getting an outside edge, is running back for the second. Oh, the throw is a little wayward, otherwise it would have been a tough call for that second run. It's all happening out there.
It is. Wow. It was.
He's rushing back for the second. I think he's found wanting. I think they've got Sarfraz. It's gone for a review. Sarfraz with a full-length dive, and I think we'll see that he'll be surprised by this flat return from the deep. Right then, decision pending, and this is a big moment in this contest.
It was Sarfraz who wanted to. The dive is not working. It's not working for Pakistan. That's a massive wicket. Bails off. He is well short of his crease, Sarfraz. Wicket, massive wicket.
Shadab Khan is in. He's on strike. Nice and full. Gets it through. What a shot to get off the mark. Pakistan still very much in the hunt to track down this target. 17 of 13. What a start. Lovely square drive.
Yeah, that's a brave shot. First up, first delivery. He knew Nishara is looking for the Yorker. Got it wrong. Good use of the wrist from young Shadab. Picked the gap nicely.
Right then, last over. 6 balls. 12 to get. First ball. Gets picked off and taken at mid-on. It's carried all the way. What a start to the over. Well, just a flick from Faheem and it carried to the long on fielder. Took it very cleanly behind the popping crease. And so Pakistan faltering. Like it's gone up in the air. Another chance. Oh, he drops it. Well, he had plenty of time to see it. He's running back for the third. A bit of an anticlimax there. Hassan Ali is a little disappointed because he wanted more chunk out of his bat for that shot, but it was dropped.
It was in the range. He wanted to make it pretty, I would say. Not only drop the catch, that's 3 runs. The slippery ball, I would say.
Helping Sri Lanka's cause. Shadab hits it straight. It's 6! Wow, what a shot under pressure. Pakistan's turn to surprise Sri Lanka. Look at the expressions, how quickly they've changed ends. What? And he absolutely nailed it.
Wow, that was in the zone. He sat back in the crease. And look at that shot. Good full face of the bat and hit it nice and straight. Long boundary, went all the way. Game changer.
14 from 7. What a shot to produce such a scintillating drive in such a tough scenario. Pakistan were up against the wall. 2 great deliveries to start the over, and then that drop chance really marring their chances. 2 balls. He pushes it. Hassan Ali will come back for the second. Tremendous achievement by Pakistan. Built around 2 brilliant young batsmen and cricketers. Hassan Ali with 3, Shadab 16 not out. Pakistan once again on the day better than the Sri Lankans. They held their nerve. Sarfraz is ecstatic. They win the series 2-0. What an end to a wonderful game of cricket. T20.